Nobody's sending me son is doing that. That's all I wanted to see.
Sustainable and long-term mental and physical wellness.
What's the next step after that? Once we start
I got
applying
something
some
for
of
y'all.
these self-therapeutic experiences, you know, it might be 10 minutes of breath work or some type of release.
You like searching
a
these?
place of truly healing that wound or that memory, you know, and how long does it take
Just
to
when I
let them
thought
do
y'all
this
was
over
cool.
and over again? Do we eventually need to process in other ways through talk therapy?
Just when I thought we were reaching
more
new
intensified
pinnacles in
therapies?
our
What's
friendship.
the solution to absolute healing? And is that even a thing?
Well, there isn't really a 100%, you know, type of healing that truly exists. I mean, I think
gotta
that
block all
anything
y'all.
that leans in the direction of perfectionism.
You hear that?
is a myth,
Me
including
blocking you,
healing,
bitches.
right? However, there are ways in which we can live a life that is filled with ease and peace more often than not. And a life in which, if triggers were ever to present themselves, that they would be just subtle and tolerable, and that we can have the actual tools, the sense of empowerment and agency over our own bodies and minds to actually release that process.
Just when you thought you was gonna get a flick
that life has
Right.
for us, rather than being stuck
No.
and frozen, which is what tends to happen with trauma.
Not happening.
But the next step really is, you know, the way that I work is
lady, why you
integrate a lot
sending
of
me,
these nervous system restoration practices
cows?
for a long period of time.
Sub
with
or
folks. And
dom.
I've done it
Neither.
myself with my
No
family,
weirdos.
kind of everyone in the book. But this actually is the lengthier part.
No,
of the
I
work.
can't dance, and y'all know that.
This could take months.
It
or
can.
years,
It's okay.
Right? Yeah.
It can.
I'm not hungry
And, you
right
know,
now.
sometimes
Why
I
you wanna
actually
feed
like
me?
to give it a bit of context, like for people who
Y'all want my
feel
cash?
are saying maybe not might, but it will.
I'm back.
Right?
Y'all can see me?
That's
For a
clear.
period of time.
Yeah,
Oh,
for a
no.
period of time, and it is survivable. And if you have the tools to actually help you to settle, once things feel like they're getting really heavy, then it's gonna make the experience more tolerable.
Right.
And you're not gonna feel like you're thrown into the abyss of your like deepest, darkest emotions and have no way out.
What, Grandma?
Yeah, there's this.
Grandma, why you keep-
Originally said this kind
What
of
you-
this kind of friend.
What? What is so funny? You so silly. Missing what, Granny?
Feeling lonely.
Grandma, why are you lonely? What's wrong, Grandma? This your song? This Grandma's song.
They just been thinking of it.
Grandma, why is that your song? Where you know that song from, Grandma? Hello? Grandma, can you hear me?
They all morning on to be thinking to me.
Grandma, you gotta turn the volume up on the side of the phone. You heard me? Like I told you yesterday, the button that's on top, you have to press that button to turn it up on the side of the phone where the two buttons are.
And then what happened?
You can hear me?
I hear you.
Oh, I didn't know if you can hear me.
No. I hear my music too.
Grandma, you just want to show. You are.
All morning on, they be singing to me.
The radio, what you listening to? Hot 97?
I mean, I'm all alone. And they got all these songs. I mean, hey. I'm not 80. I don't think they know I'm 80.
Grandma, well, they don't know you 80.
Oh, someone said, you know, I could go back.
Go back where, Grammy? in time. You miss my grandfather? He miss you too.
I'm all by myself. What happened? I'm going to be sending all these songs to me.
Of course he's sending them to you. You think he... But Grandma, I don't know if Grandfather know them songs. He was not
He
here.
said to know everything you do.
Aw.
I'm over here. I mean, I'm 80 years old, and that's still. Oh, here's another one.
Grandma, you're just having a good time.
All by myself.
Mm-mm. I'm coming to see you on Friday.
Yeah.
You heard me? Grandma, well, go ahead and have fun with your music. You gotta call me. Grandma, I'm hanging up on you. Go have fun with your music, please.
But I ain't got no right to.
Well, you ain't chatting with me. You just listening to your music, dancing.
These people think I'm going crazy up here.
I think you going crazy too. Hello.
Those people song.
All right. Well, listen. I'm gonna call you back. I'm calling you back, Grandma. Bye. I'm hanging up. Grandma, something else. Let me call somebody to tell my granny. Whew. Hey, cousin. No, I'm in the house. Call Grandma. She said she missed Grandfather. Just call, sing a song. Alright, bye. You know what? Lord, let me tell somebody something. Hold on. Why my grandmother just called me singing a song? She just called me singing a song talking about she missed my grandfather. Is that not crazy? So funny. Anyway, how are you? Cause you know what? People gotta know. When you get old, sometimes you do get lonely, I guess. What can I do? My grandfather not here. Gotta send my grandma some flowers or something. That is my granny. Send grandma some and an edible arrangement or something. Edible arrangement for my dear granny. She would love this. Them fruits be coming a little too hard though. I'll probably send her one of these little chocolate covered strawberries because the strawberries usually are soft. Hey guys. I missed a lot of stuff. I don't even know what y'all chatting about now. I'm okay. I'm feeling alright. About to start my day, I guess. Again. I start my day so early, then I go take a nap and restart it. Like, just gotta restart it sometimes. What y'all think grandma going, like the strawberries or these little cakes? These little cake things look so cute. It's like a little, they come with strawberries, cake, and a balloon. Jump rope. Bitch, please. No, for real. My grandma's just so... She'll call me every minute. My cousins and stuff, they call me as soon as they get up. Like them niggas gotta, like, I'm going to work with them. Whew, much love from Michigan. Hey, Michigan. I guess we love you too. Stop asking me to jump. Like, please. Move it. My tattoo. My tattoo. It's no tattoo. I feel like y'all so weird. I don't know if y'all even have grandparents. Do y'all have grandparents? Or no? Stop asking me to... Stop it. Just shake. I'm from Orlando. Hello. Can't you tell? My granny. Do I rhyme? Yeah, I can rap a little. I can rap just a little. Yeah, gonna buy my album. She's taking about me. What is this man talking about? Let's block him because I don't like that negative energy. Get out. When you have negative energy, stop saying it. You little fuckers. I have no grandparents. Damn, give me a hug. Not having a... Well, that explains a lot. Because if you had some grandparents, y'all would be a lot more chill. Who's mask? I'm getting him out of here too. Oh my gosh, all of them? Oh, sorry, Boobie. Grandparents are so special. I want my grandma here forever. It's my granny. What am I do? She raised me. Anyway. Can't wait to see my granny. Coming through with bags and stuff. Like, I be coming to my grandma's house with all types of gift bags and goodie bags. And you feel me? Like she one of the kids. Anywho, guys. Now I'm just reading y'all comments and y'all pissing me off. Where do all that blessing come from? How can I send you my whole paycheck? Y'all are cap. Y'all are cap. Well, send it. Cause they already sending me bills for the next semesters. They want their money and they want it now. I'm like, you know what, guys? Y'all just got money from me. You want more? Like the bills. I didn't ask for. I'm just a girl. Somebody put them on auto pay. I don't know why they want to piss me off either. It's not nice. And I'm gonna get security on y'all. I don't want to afford it. I don't care. I just want my bills on somebody else's bitch with a helmet card. Because my bitch with a helmet on is stomping my motherfucking account out. Like, bitch with the helmet, relax. Do y'all know the bitch with the helmet? Y'all know who I'm talking about. I don't like to say her name too much. Because if you say her name, here she come. I like when she come drop the load off. Don't be coming to pick. No. It's annoying. Y'all don't know who the bitch with the helmet is. Think about it. The bitch has a helmet. She's coming through, knocking shit out. Like, bitch, just come drop the bag on my head. That's it. I don't want nothing else. Just drop it. Anything else? Oh my goodness. Y'all know. The bitch with the helmet. Y'all look crazy. How y'all don't know? Oh, I bet. You know, whatever though. It is what it is. Y'all want to play out like y'all don't know. You don't know. Okay, I like you. Okay. The bitch with the helmet. We're gonna nickname her Amy. Because we don't like to say her name too much. When you say it too much, she start coming around. I only like when she come out. I like when she come, you feel me? Not when she scooping. When she comes scooping, I start getting scared. Oh. Whatever though. Whatever. Do I sneeze a lot? I hate sneezing. Sneezing is the worst thing. The helmet lady. Yes. Y'all know. Oh. Ooh. What you asking me? Ew. Anywho. Whatever though. I love you guys. Do 5 jumping jacks. Stop it. Stop. Please just stop. What the Stop sending me money. Stop sending, since y'all want to, stop sending me all your checks. Hello? Is it working? No, like I said, she's special. The helmet lady is definitely special. You guys are so cute. So cute. The helmet lady, her name is Amy. And she wears the helmet. And she comes around either dumping or scooping. And I don't like it. I like when she knocks me out with the loads. I'm here to see them things bouncing. Stop. What am I doing? I'm literally... Yo, I cannot. I'm really like... That's what I want to do. That's it and that's all. Let me put my show back on. Put my shit back on because
really heavy, then it's gonna make the experience more tolerable.
Right.
You're not gonna feel like you're thrown into the abyss of your like.
into my DM. If it's not a motherfucking video with somebody going like this, don't even DM me.
This kind of phrase, but you'll hear people.
Do I have siblings? Yes, I do.
But it is your responsibility to overcome it, to heal it, to process it, to realize what it was and not let it consume your life.
Yes.
And I think what you mentioned about like higher self, like
my favorite shows at the moment. Okay, so it changes often.
Work with it to.
But as of right now, what I'm catching up on is Law and Order SVU.
As possible, right?
Grey's Anatomy.
Peace and harmony inside of us as frequently as possible, because that is our true nature.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
And I think that's what it comes down to. What are you willing to do to create peace and harmony, to actualize your highest self as frequently
in this show on, because for right now, for me, I think Amazon has like the best shows right now. Dang, it's a show called The Power. I think that's the name of it. Where women, well, not women, young girls. Y'all don't want to hear about it. It's good though. I love it. Whatever.
And so we just got to
It
be
is
aware
what
of
it
that.
is.
And
Just
it's
a girl.
gonna
I'm
take
gonna support the women.
doing some intense, painful work for a period of time for hopefully.
I'm trying to catch back up on Servant, which is an Apple TV show. I
like
love it. It's good. In Blacklist.
Help people understand.
Because I kind of like fell off with them.
Let's say that the work needs to take a period of 2 years. Let's just say that. You need to focus, you need to do nervous system restoration practices each and every day for a period of 2 years. You need to do
very
some of the dating work,
singer.
therapy.
I'm not a singer, babes, but
in connections with people that help you.
You don't have Apple TV?
All of that needs to be a part of your
Is that not a thing?
Those 2 years.
Reach your own prime is good. Is it?
Consideration the 40 that you've already.
What makes me calm? I'm already calm.
Felt awful.
Swooping. I tried to give it a chance. I tried. It didn't really.
Wasn't really doing. Feeling more abundant, more peaceful.
When
more
I'm
grounded,
fucking angry.
More like you know yourself, your true core self, and more like that core self that is.
Am I Jamaican? No.
Is a reflection.
But I have.
Yes.
I've made Jamaican. I've made little Jamaicans. I've made Jamaicans. You know? Seinfeld? No. Mm-mm.
And that may seem
no.
like a nice
That's
thing to say.
no. Can't say that I
in
don't.
your 30s and 40s and you've got 3 kids and you've got, responsibilities and jobs.
What?
You're overstressed.
She used to squirt every time I
went
my gold teeth went down.
30 minutes a
Who you
day.
talking to?
How can I do this?
Because
work?
I know you
So
ain't
much
chatting about me.
responsibilities When I've got, a partner
What?
that I'm in a relationship with, I've got kids, I've got bills, I've got all these different
The Office,
weights
no.
on top of me.
But
Doing this type of work seems like impossible. What do you say?
I don't like it. I watch it sometimes only because it gets played in the house, but no.
It's not work that.
It's not my fave.
A task apart from the rest of your life.
It is your life.
Breaking Bad I've watched years ago, and just recently
The way that I
it was watched in the house. So
very accessible. And the reason why I like to make it accessible to anyone is because
not my fave though, not my fave, but
I want to make it as easy as possible. I've gotten that statement so many times. Well, I'm a mother of 3, and they're all
pull your arms
really
out.
young, and how
Why?
do I find the time? I always tell people, listen, you have 1,440 minutes in the day. If you take 5 minutes and do a breathwork practice,
You gotta get away from me.
Wow.
and if you do that,
Daria, where the hell do you even see Daria?
what we know, what neuroscience is telling us, is that it takes an approximate 300 to 400
Breaking Bad was good.
of a nervous system restoration practice for our body memory to start shifting.
Can you fight security?
If you take those 365 days, that year, those 5 minutes, you're already doing work that is going to be monumentally
Ooh.
effective in you feeling more
When I'm
settled,
doing this
like your
with my
nervous system
left
is
arm,
actually,
like this is hurting a little. What does that mean?
experiencing
Going like
a lot
this,
of
it's
ease
like
and calm that it wasn't
a little
experiencing
pain
before
right here.
the year.
And how much
What does
is
that
our
mean,
partners
guys?
in an intimate relationship picking up on our nervous system wounds and also our kids?
Doesn't hurt
picking up
here.
Just by watching and observing us and being around us. How much do others pick up our pain?
Weird.
It's almost instantaneous.
You beating your meat
Especially the people that are
in a room full of men?
children, because children are very, very keen on picking
Weird.
up on nonverbal cues. We actually, when we're like,
Yeah.
that's the way that we understand whether or not the world is safe or not. We actually
Heard.
see
What is that?
the facial expression of an adult that's our caregiver, and if the facial expression is one that mirrors safety, calm, and ease, then what we interpret that as is the world is safe, I can be calm. If the adult feels preoccupied,
I don't want this to start getting
babies pick up on that, and they're
muscular. Can you imagine? Like, this is why I don't like going to the gym doing too much new shit. Now next thing I got this thing going on. Like, can you imagine if I had this muscle from here to the
do the nervous system practices that can actually be helpful for them. And
crying?
If
Couldn't imagine.
watching
Nightmare.
listening to
Nightmare on
something,
Elm
thinking,
Street.
Wow, my kids are 5 or 12 or 16, and I'm just starting to realize that maybe I was too reactive based on
Absolutely. Sometimes we are reactive, and you gotta
Or
relax.
maybe we shouldn't have yelled at each other.
Right. I'm not a screamer. I don't be like just screaming, but sometimes you have to yell.
starting to realize
But then you
okay,
apologize,
these
because
gas
nobody
are
wants to be
long-term effects
screamed
on
at.
kids.
You know what I
And
mean?
they've been living that way for a decade with their kids growing up.
I don't like that little neck. What? A strong neck?
How they've shown
Whoa.
And
Lord. Don't surprise me with that, baby. Just give me more. That's the, this? No, none of it. No. Muscle. No, I would be so
without thinking I've ruined my kids' lives.
You know,
crying.
it's important for parents, for anyone really.
The 24-inch.
If I didn't know better, I couldn't do better.
No.
So if you didn't know,
Don't do it.
you were struggling
Yeah,
with
I'm still here. I'm here. I'm in the office.
Relationship behaviors that were reflected in your childhood home, and you absorb those as the status quo.
Can you imagine?
To disrupt those and not pass those on, or not, exhibit those in your home.
Not I'm a stupid girl. Why you would? I slap you.
Okay. I know that
Fucking
there's a different
talk to
way,
me.
and I understand that the way that I've been behaving is unhealthy. Let me shift. That is already a step in the right direction.
Captain America.
Important to
Love all of
understand that
those
children
movies.
also engage in the healing process.
They can.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of age-appropriate ways in which we can integrate the work with children.
Pilates
Children can meditate, children
is
can
very
work
intense.
with
I took a
children
cycling
can
class,
emotions. Children
and
can
I literally had to leave out.
with their parents that actually help
I'm
them
like,
to
listen,
be
instructor. He followed me out. He was like, are you okay? Is everything okay? I was like, baby,
a large part
I'm out of here.
What families can do together.
Ooh,
to actually
hola.
do some
Buenos
collective
noches y
and
mi
engage in
laja.
age-appropriate
Vesto el
tasks,
video
practices
del
that can help the
día
children not only absorb
de
the
la
feeling in the moment, but also
semana
understand for the long term, for the entire
pasada
lives, that they
si
can do
mi
something that can help them
lo
to heal.
a la.
That's cool. Yeah,
City-
dance, art, party,
City-
drawing classes together, just different
That was intense. Like, come on, boo boo.
nature.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. What are some? You mentioned these nervous system.
That was a lot.
restoration practices. What are the couple
My
others
favorite
that you
drink,
have
a little
for that, where you can start
1942
healing the nervous system?
The
sidecar.
practice that I tend to integrate into my work the most is humming. Humming, yeah.
It's so calming.
It is very calming, and most people don't know you actually have this tool that you can use whenever.
Would you prefer reading
and
Spanish
it
from
actually
him
makes
or
you feel
French?
calmer.
Well, humming
French?
is so
Okay,
many
I don't really know how to send it. Send it to me. I can try anything.
ancient medical leaders have been oming and humming for.
I'm not gonna lie,
years,
trying to suck a
because of the, I think Om is like
Security.
God, right? It's like you're
Please.
connecting yourself to God and you're speaking like source, creator, breathing it.
Yeah.
And there's chemicals involved, there's dopamine involved, and it's calming. Like this feeling in your heart is starting to like get into a better rhythm, right?
Yeah.
So all these
Absolutely.
benefits.
Yes. And when we think about it from, just integrating the nervous system perspective into that as well, there is, we have like different branches of the nervous system. And the branch that actually helps us to feel relaxed and calm is the ventral vagal nerve, which is what tends to be stimulated when we om.
When we Om.
Yes. And so, or when we
yeah,
hum,
when I'm
right?
getting like in
Typically,
my
like if I'm doing work with a family, and
My
I'm with a
meditation
child,
bag.
Sometimes I'll pick a song that they like, and we'll hum the song instead of
I feel
singing it.
so much
And
better
that already is an age
at night. I love to do it at night
do
time.
that integrates the practice.
Just
that
get
we
in my
understand is that
meditation
it
bag
restores
and
the
really
nervous system.
just
But we're
maybe
not
take a
necessarily
gummy.
shunning mental health.
Right.
Now my superpowers are
Right. But we're
activated.
doing something that can
Now
really
I'm just
help
creating
them.
worlds.
Mentally,
It's
people
amazing.
catch on and they say, "That
I'm
made
a
me
little
feel
weird.
relaxed.
It
That
is
made
what
me
it
feel
is.
more at ease," especially when I had
But it
all
works
these,
for me.
building thoughts that just wouldn't go away. And so when these children are then older, they have the tools.
Henny is very
That's what I want
strong
for us. I
and
want for us to be
gross.
able to be the generation of cycle breakers that can build the tools for ourselves and for the next generation. And even if we want to
Okay, you're
maybe
back.
pass
Where
some of that
did you
back.
leave me?
My parents
You
are
left me
65
and came
71,
back.
and I do
You're a
this stuff
flat
for them.
Libra. We're no
And they're
longer
open
friends.
and willing. They're Dominican parents, like, which I would have never thought would,
Sure.
do anything
I don't make the
that
rules.
was related to mental health, period. But they're so willing right now, after a couple of years of talking it through. And it's beautiful to see
Okay.
how they have never really had any kind of like foundational orientation around how they can feel more settled. And now they do, and that in their old age, they can actually feel more at ease in their own bodies. It's beautiful.
Of course.
Someone's in a marriage, and they realize they want to break the cycle, and they're willing to do the work themselves, but maybe their partner isn't as open yet. And they're realizing, like,
I'm blocking
this
you,
person,
bitch.
you know, I want to do this work, I'm healing,
Like-
but this person's still in a nervous system reactive state and unwilling to break their own cycle. What can they do if they're the
I'm watching the
only
same
one
thing.
trying
It's
to grow and their partner is not?
I'll
It's
show
a really
you.
tough
Well, I'll tell you.
situation, and we have to empathize with anyone that is
Trauma
in any kind of
expert.
environment,
Generations
particularly
of
a home
pain
environment
lives in your
in which
body
they have to go
in
back
ways in
to
which
the
you can remove
source
it
of their pain,
by
right?
through
Or
meditation.
back to a place where their safety is compromised in any way. Their sense of psychological safety, I mean. And so, you know, what I tend to help people reorganize in terms of like their own thinking around this is like
Yeah.
show up as your
Pretty
more healed
good.
self. Let people
So we all have
see how you
trauma, but
walk
you ain't
and
gonna
move
try to
as a more healed
release,
version of
press the
yourself.
button.
Model for them.
Release
whether it's
it.
your kids, it's your parents, it's your partner,
You know,
it's friends, right? Like anyone.
That's what I like. I don't know about you guys.
See how you're modeling how you show up differently and how you no longer feed the cycles, but you break them. And then see who is willing to join you in that process.
Right. And there may be, you know, months of resistance and challenge where you've got to keep showing up as a healed person, or in the
I grew up in
process,
Orlando.
while someone's reactive or crossing your boundaries, you've got to keep creating those boundaries, which is a challenging thing to do.
It's one of the biggest barriers to people being.
I grew up in
able to
Orlando.
continue their cycle breaking
My grandfather
process
bought a
is
summer home
going
for
into the spaces
my
that
birthday.
where people
Well,
have not actually done the
he,
work,
I guess, started
and then
renting
feeling
it
like, what am
the
using
year I
this
was
for?
born,
Right.
and then
May as well just,
a few
like,
years later
let it go.
purchased a
let it
home.
out.
Play
And we
their
would
game.
go for my birthday every year. So
It
that's
is
why I
very
say I
challenging,
grew, like
and
I'm
it's,
from
you know,
Florida
process that
because
also is
I
gonna
grew up there, and then when he
require
passed
that
away, we moved
they,
there.
in essence, like just
And then,
tolerate
you
the
know, I have a
distress,
life
which is
there.
why distress tolerance skills are so important when it comes to trauma.
So I think that balance between New York and Florida, it gave me the best of both worlds a little.
The guilt.
You know?
Tolerate the guilt of being the one that's
I do
doing the work
appreciate
and
that. I'm
leaving
very
others
appreciative of
behind,
my
right? Like that
grandfather.
sometimes tends to be like how people feel about their healing.
He
And
never
so
played with
when
us.
when we're able to
He never-
reorganize the body and how
always
it
was
actually
standing on
internalizes that
business.
emotion, it helps them to sit with whatever guilt may still be lingering
And that's why
in
I'm
a
a
more
spoiled
settled way and
brat
not
now.
just throw in the towel.
What do you think of all the different traumas that you've worked on in your clinic and worked on with individuals, all the different types of traumas, abandonment, abuse, neglect, all these different things, bullying,
Ryan, shut up.
you know, being cheated on, all these different things. What one is the hardest trauma to overcome that you've seen? What takes the longest for people to psychologically wrap their heads around the wounds that they've received? You know, grieve, forgive, own, move on, process. Which one is typically the hardest to overcome?
All this time you were
What
doing.
I have seen has been the hardest one I have seen, like people
I never
struggle with
denied
the
it.
most and
I'm
take
from
the most
both
time has
places.
been abuse, childhood abuse specifically.
Them experiencing childhood abuse.
Them experiencing
childhood
it,
abuse is
from
crazy.
A trusted adult, someone who either cared for them or someone who was proximal to them. And
Sending love and light to
experience
those
of
people. Can you
feeling
imagine?
Almost kind of like their entire life
Can you see my
formation
feet?
was around that experience
No.
also being a part of it.
You cannot.
And then having to extract that.
You see
from
them when I put
all
them
the
in
layers
a
of
little
how it becomes
sandal.
part of them is something that can be really, really hard. But also
Your
there's people
grandfather
that
destroy you.
live really
What
abundant
the fuck are you
lives once
talking
they
about?
Start doing the work in that direction.
Yes.
Usually,
You're a
wherever
fucking
we feel the
sick,
biggest
poor
triggers
bastard.
where
It's
we're
already
Yeah.
sucks that you're
we
poor, but now you're
centralize the work
a fucking
there in
sicko
that
too.
triggered space, right? It makes it so that we can experience probably the better part of our healing.
I guess in storytelling mythology, there's heroes and there's villains, and they have a similar backstory. They've both been abused or abandoned or something happened.
No, I am.
And the
I
villain
am
uses that pain
shocked.
to hurt others.
People
And
are
the
weird.
hero works
And
with that
it's
pain,
scary.
transforms it into making sure that others don't
You
have
love
that
my
pain ever again,
feet.
right?
Where you know
And I
my
probably
feet
had
from,
both areas
sir?
in my life. Of like I've used the pain to try to be angry at others and like dominate and win in sports, and then I've found transformation.
Anywho.
Pain ever again.
Ciao.
So I think we have a decision at different
Yeah, I know how to
times of life,
scare a
like
bitch.
how we're going to use this trauma,
Yeah,
this memory,
R.I.P.
this
my grandpa. Put some
experience
respect on his team.
for
He
us.
fuck
in
your
order to live
grandfather
it
up.
To harm others
That
and to help others.
bum
in
ass
service.
bitch.
And I think it's really tricky, speaking from experience, as an adult mind, trying to understand, your 5, 7, 12, 15-year-old self who is sexually abused, childhood mind that's still stored inside of you. It's hard to reflect back and recall all those moments and then think about how you carried that trauma until the adult reflecting on it. Process however many years that is, and all the decisions you've made your entire life, why you've been reactive, relationships you've gotten in, challenges you might have, good that might come from it too, and then learn how to heal that time. It's like, it's kind of a mind, it's a mind game. It's tricky.
You guys
So
are
I think
crazy.
that,
Absolutely
you're probably right in
insane.
that's probably a painful
You
one.
gotta
to
be
overcome.
better.
Traumas, but that one's definitely painful. But I know
Where your
from experience
grandfather's at?
that there's incredible peace
Your grandfather's
and
not
love
around.
on the other side if you're willing
Help
to
me
do the
fix a
work.
car or something.
It took me a couple of years to really kind of feel like I could speak about it without
My
having
grandfather
nervous
was that
system
nigga.
response anymore.
He bought all his
But
kids
I
cars
think
1
also
year. I
when
remember
you
we
realize
was in
you
the
can
window
overcome
waiting.
something like that,
My
it gives you
grandfather
a lot
was
of
that
confidence,
dude,
a lot
yo.
of poise, a lot of power, a lot of
I miss
peace.
my grandpa. Now I know why my grandmother felt like
I
that.
can
Because
take
he
on
was
this
that
as a
nigga.
5, 7,
Like, there's
10
no way about it. There's no
What can I take on as an
doubt.
adult with these tools that you're providing?
I miss my
So I think it's a
grandfather.
great, it's a great thing that you're sharing these tools because a lot of adults don't have them still, and I'm still learning
Whatever,
as
though.
many tools as possible. But why is that so challenging for adult
I'm
minds to
watching
understand
YouTube.
sexual abuse or some type of abuse as a child?
No, grandparents are the best. Can y'all imagine when y'all become grandparents? Don't you want to be like the best grandparent ever? Like, grandparents are filled with love and they just grandparents. But what if we suck as the new grandparents? I'm afraid of that. Our generation is just fumbling so
And
much.
so the
Like,
challenge
maybe
in
when
our
we're old
lives
and
is
gray,
that
like,
vulnerability
everything else will
that
just
carry
fall in
on.
a line. Like,
And
I
we
don't know.
still feel
I don't
raw
fucking know. I
and
don't know how to be a
vulnerable
grandmother.
and, like, tending to a touch.
But I know I'm gonna be good based on my grandmother. My
So
grandmother
that's
is
why very
she's
often
lit.
people
My
also
grandmother
develop
right now
protective
without
mechanisms
dancing,
to
come
protect
around.
themselves because they don't want to land in
Yeah, I just
a
don't know.
situation where they,
We won't make it. Yo, you don't speak for yourself, sweetie.
Right? And so
We're gonna get better as we get older. We making mistakes. We living through them. Hello.
To actually get through something.
But once you have gray hair,
Right, even more.
you just become better or something. Like, you just get better. I think that's how it goes.
Story, which I know
I don't know.
years now sharing it.
I don't know. Maybe once y'all get some gray hairs about y'all gonna be better
For
people.
all of us to also reflect upon the fact that there is hope about abundance on the other side of healing. Because
I
we
don't know.
think, like, when will this ever end? Will I ever heal? And we kind of get stuck in that narrative
Yes.
rather than in the narrative of just do the work
Yes.
and trust that there will be abundance on the other side. There will be a version of you that
Let me
is
join you
on the
live.
other side.
No way. I don't know what you gonna come on here doing and saying. 60 the new 30. We never gonna be like, at this point, we keep making shit go back. That's why we so immature now. We so unserious as
But I
adults.
still kept entering relationships that
We some unserious ass adults. We just too jokey. I love it though.
cross certain boundaries that I didn't want to, right? Because I didn't have the skills or the courage to be able to stand for the inner child. inside
Really?
me
You
the
almost
way
all
it needed
gray?
during certain relationships.
Whoa.
So it wasn't until about 3 years ago when
That's
I kind
cool.
of
It's a lot of
revisited
experience.
again
You meet people with
through
gray hair,
intimacy.
they
Like,
just
I was
come with
able
a
to
lot of
some areas, but
wisdom.
not every
You can
area.
ask them anything. They've
And that's
experienced
when
it all.
took even more.
It's
It
beautiful.
was like an extra couple of
Honestly.
years. So I feel
We
like
immature as
parenting
fuck,
doesn't
so
mean, okay, I've done 6 months
hopefully
of
we have
successful
some
work
stories to say. I don't know.
New things might come up.
We probably won't.
At least that's what's happened for me.
You feel
But-
me? You
but
never know.
Not thinking you've got it all figured out, I think, is something we need to have in mind. Be like, okay, I don't know all the answers. Even if I feel
Ew, you
better,
can never be my
keep working
father.
and processing. If we don't learn to heal our inner child as adults,
A sports
what will
coach.
happen to us?
Well,
I don't know the names of the stuff.
the same type of energy.
Like I don't know the name. I went to a basketball game the other day, and the other moms
So
knew
they don't have to
stuff.
experience
I'm
it.
like,
We're just passing it on, right?
what?
Yeah, and that comes up.
I don't know the
we're
names of
talking
things.
about intergenerational trauma having some
No, the
biological
pandemic. We could talk about it.
connections, right? Like
That's some
there's
shit
already
the old
a
heads.
family
You
that
feel me?
perhaps is
We all
already
experienced together, so we got a little
from
something.
perhaps an epigenetic perspective.
We got some stories and so. We
We
gonna be lying anyway. You feel me? We gonna be making shit up to our grandkids, cause that's how you lead, by lying. Obviously, oh yeah, I got nothing but straight A's. And then you say, that's where you get it from when they get great, straight A's. And you know damn well you ain't get it, but you just gotta lie to make them better. Hello, we gonna be lying too. As adults, as grown ass adults. I don't make the rules. I just enforce them. I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl. What you want from me?
Caregivers or individuals that are in essence taking care of us in the school system. Any of the individuals.
Okay, first off, if I'm going to be
And then,
a coach,
it's going to be really important for us to also.
I have to
understand
pick
that
my
whenever we're
favorite
talking about,
sport.
like, not wanting that to carry on to the next generation. Not
I
wanting
want
that
to
10-year-old
coach.
in front of us to then
And this is
experience the things
fantasy
that we have
coach.
carried for
I
so
want to
long.
fantasy
We
coach
have to talk about
lacrosse.
how we can also heal our own.
You feel me? Basketball is too regular.
While we're also
Give me
parenting
some
others.
shit that may be a
So
little
it's an
difficult. I don't know.
intergenerational parenting.
Something just came up for me as you were
I
saying
don't
this,
fucking
because
know.
I think a
I
lot
make
of,
shit up
I'm not a parent
when I
yet,
go.
but I get the sense and the feeling that a lot of parents.
Nobody is watching this on mute
today
when I'm
are very
spitting
protective of their
facts.
kids. I see
They're
this.
taking
It's
notes.
not everywhere, but I see
Somebody
it a
is
lot.
here taking.
They're more worried about who they're hanging out with. I hear a lot of parents say,
I don't make the
"I
rules."
can't do sleepovers anymore. I'm taking them out of public school because it doesn't feel safe, or whatever it is, right? They're just more protective.
Absolutely, we are very much more protective. Our parents were setting us out into the
And I'm
wild.
curious in your perspective from what you've experienced. And what you've
Answer
seen
me
with
when I'm
clients,
talking. Who the?
patients. Is it worse to allow our children to be
Who you trying to?
free in the world
Not
and be
talking about-
vulnerable to
Stop.
potential harm? Or is it worse
Bo
to
Jiden is.
overprotect them
Are you an Indian man that said this?
because we keep them so close to harm?
Bo Jiden is. Yo,
I would say that it is.
you are a crazy person. You're a psycho.
Actually allow them to have some.
Who got the
connection
notes?
to the world.
Somebody is over there.
Isn't necessarily overprotective.
This is the pad, you see? And they're writing.
It is going to be really critical for us to.
They said this
as
silly
parents,
little
as
girl is just running her mouth.
also vet the
So
environment
fucking one.
that
You would be a major detention sports coach. No, because I'm coming in there professional. I'm coming in there with a suit on.
That are uncomfortable. That are
With a
fighting to
briefcase.
actually protect our children.
Hello, I'm here to do a fucking job. I'm not here to play around. I'm here to say, you're foul and you're getting the fuck off my court.
That the person,
Right.
and then something would have happened that could have
The
been
field.
avoidable. Not always, right? We can't say that, it's
Don't play with
the
me.
onus is on parents. The onus is really on people who, just
I'm here for
aren't
real. I
protective
don't
of the
fuck
children
around.
that they're connected to.
My favorite
But
PlayStation game.
Beyond that,
Growing up, my favorite was not PlayStation. It was a Nintendo. It was a Nintendo. It was whatever game I could play. Super Mario or Pokemon. I love that game. Oh, that's a referee. Wait.
But it's also going to be critical, as I see it, specifically as cycle breaking parents, for us to then transition into also being advocates on behalf of our children. we need to
You know
also, in whatever way is possible, advocate.
There's a lot of
for
jokes
the systems
with
that
me.
they're a
It's
part
just
of
some
for
jokey
them to
shit.
keep them safe, right? Like advocate for better safety in schools. Which
So as the coach, I can't kick somebody off the court?
Especially in the U.S., it's like really compromised. And, you know, also advocate for the
I could
laws
see,
that
I can see how that
people
would
accountable
not
when they hurt
work.
children. Right? And it's like all of these things that are also systemic.
Whatever,
are
I'll figure it
also
out
gonna be
once it's
part of the
time to
process
play.
of how we parent forward
Right.
in a way that's different.
Sure. What about the epigenetic element of this?
Who ain't
You know,
Aaron?
this is
Who ain't Aaron up in
how
here?
much of trauma is genetic versus kind of emotional mirroring.
Oh, good.
Passing on through
Get
just
on the
environment,
fucking...
space,
Yo, just the other day at the game,
onto another
this
trauma.
coach was screaming at the
You know,
kids.
Is it a genetic thing that we
And
carry?
as a parent, I don't think I can
Like,
handle that.
We're just
You're not
observing
gonna be...
all day long in these responses.
Well, what we know about intergenerational
I don't think
trauma
that's
is,
fair. Don't be
you know,
screaming at my
we have
babies.
trauma that has a bit of both.
Don't do
Right?
that.
So it actually can be found at the intersection of
Whatever.
biology, which is all of those, you know, kind of genetic factors,
No.
and our
You know how
nervous
it
system,
goes.
and really kind of like the structure of our
Don't be
biology.
screaming at my
and
little
our
babe,
concept,
my
and
jits.
all of those things.
My jit is
And
not getting screamed at by nobody but me.
Thereafter, right? Like,
Bitch.
After we're formed, after we're born, after, you know, we're out of
You
the
know?
womb, there's a lot of interactions that we have with people, with systems,
I don't like
and all of
it
those
because now
interactions
I'm coming real
actually
cute, real right.
create
Hey guys,
a
hi, how are
certain
you?
experience
And then when I gotta really don't fucking play with me.
or
When that has to come out, now y'all don't believe when I'm coming nice.
you know, but
Now
the
you
thing
say
about
this
coming
squeaky
from
voice
families
girl
that they themselves have had
really sound like
these
DMX. And once DMX is unleashed, it's hard to see me another way because you know it's there. So I try to keep it cute. Hey guys, hey, how are you? Oh my god. But once this come, like, don't fucking play with me. Like that one over there, don't play with him. Do not play with my son. When I come like that, now it's nobody wanna. Now nobody wanna sit next to me.
Threat response for an extended
I don't give
it
a.
actually
Don't
can
fucking play with me.
transition the ways in which
But,
our
you know,
genes actually
initially
are
it's
all.
cute. It's hey, how are you?
Premise of
Hi.
epigenetics.
Oh
Whatever is
my
happening in our
God.
environment socially is impacting
You know.
the ways in which our genes are turning
Hey,
on and off.
Houston.
And so what happens at conception is that both parents
Whatever.
actually have genetic
What do you want from me? To lie? I can't lie. I'm not good at
that
it.
is translated to a baby at conception, including of
Like,
course,
my
you know,
son
all the physical
wants
features
to play,
like that, but
and now my
also
son can't play?
other things that are a part of just the general emotional makeup that a child can be born
Don't
into.
play with me.
Wow. So if both parents don't break their intergenerational traumas,
I don't know. I don't make the
they're
rules.
passing down two different sets of multiple layers
I don't make
of
them.
traumas from
But I'm
family
just here to
history
support.
into the child.
Yeah,
That's
I
what
think
I'm
it's
gonna do.
really
Support.
complicated because I know it's a lot.
It's like the trauma of every
I know.
one of your tree.
Yeah.
How far back do these traumas link to?
Why
Is
can't I
it
see
like
anything?
great-grandparents
I feel
or
like they're doing the same thing they did yesterday and cutting off my
7? Oh my gosh.
cutting
And there's
off
a
the
possibility
words.
that it might be 14 based
What?
on some newer study.
Oh,
I don't
my
see
God.
anybody
That's how you
chatting
break the cycle.
anymore.
It goes back 7 to 14 generations.
Yeah, and it's what I
So all the
It's
trauma
like after a while on here, they just say, you know what?
from
No
like
more
300
words.
years ago then
yeah.
are passed down to me.
It said that it's about 255 direct histories, including your own living in you.
Oh my
Whoa,
gosh.
you hear that
Which is
number,
why
guys?
Seems overwhelming.
I know. Which is why it's so critical that because it is transferable messaging that is there in our body, it's important that we go back to the body.
Yeah,
That's
so
why
I don't
when
know
we do
what
these
the
talk
why is this
therapies,
happening?
They can be good for an extent of the work that needs to be done, right? But not
After a while, I think
necessarily
we
for when
reached
we're talking
the
about
limit of
trauma.
words.
We're talking about these traumas that have been there for
They don't want
generations.
They don't want me to see you
And
talk
have
to
these
me.
things that have these ways of
All right,
coming
babes.
up
I love
in
you
ways
guys.
never imagined,
Until we
right?
meet again.
Consent just
This is my
completely
heart
takes you back
pumping.
to 2 generations
Oh
ago.
my
Okay.
gosh.
And that's
Have a
also
very
something,
beautiful
widely
day.
studied, in the
It's
ways
11:30. I
that
didn't hold you
senses
guys up too
actually,
much.
they capture memory imprints from generations past.
Have a beautiful rest
So
of
all
your
of that
day.
is a
Think of
part
me.
of
Send me your
Do we have
paychecks.
memory imprint? Do we have past lives that we have?
What?
memory imprints
I'ma
of,
say
like,
it.
all the things we
Send-
went through there too, or is it only from our
Okay, bye.
generations?
Well-
Our past generations.
Well, it said that, at least, we have at least